You may have heard about the global IT outage that affected Microsoft Windows devices last weekend. While Microsoft have estimated that it impacted around 8.5 million computers worldwide, branding it as the biggest cyber incident ever. My name is Jack Rebus and welcome to this week's episode of Tax Tidbits, where an antivirus software company called Crowdstrike sent out a corrupted software update to its huge number of customers, resulting in the blue screen of death on many computers. It affected less than 1% of all Windows devices, but had significant effects on many businesses and services. Airports cancelled and delayed flights, GPs and hospitals couldn't access patient data, companies couldn't run payroll, and worst of all, Sky News couldn't broadcast for a few hours on Friday morning. The fault has also caused scammers to send out plenty of phishing emails containing links that promise to fix the issue, causing further problems for some users. CrowdStrike has identified, isolated, and deployed a fix for the bug, but we can expect to experience the after effects from this event for some time while services get back up and running. Pret Manager is changing its famous coffee subscription, moving away from their free 5 coffees a day for £30 a month to a new offer of 5 half-price coffees a day for £10 per month. They are also removing the 20% discount on food for subscribers. Their aim with this is to make the subscription less complex, as before consumers had to calculate whether they would benefit from the deal or not. Many Pret customers are not happy with the change, with some saying they will switch to other chains because of this. It will be interesting to see if it will help or hinder the chain. The Bank of England has confirmed that around £7.2 billion of old paper notes and £76 million coins remain unreturned in the UK, meaning they are still hiding in people's homes. The first notes to shift from paper to polymer were the £5 notes, which were removed from circulation in 2017, though there are 110 million left to be handed in. The changes to our notes and coins were introduced to reduce counterfeiting by making their designs more complex. Interestingly, out of £1.6 billion coins that have been returned so far, around 1.8 million were found to be counterfeit. These notes or coins can still be deposited or exchanged at banks, post offices, or by the Bank of England. Dext, the receipt processing software that we and many other accountants and businesses use, have announced that it will merge its Prepare, Precision and Commerce products into a single platform from September this year, with existing users being given the option to migrate. This unified platform, which is currently in beta testing, aims to combine the data capture, client data health, workflow automation and practice productivity tools. They are also introducing new tools like mileage tracking and workflow approvals, which will be added at no extra cost, while a supplier statement feature will be an additional paid option. Pricing for the existing products will also remain unchanged, but companies always say that. The UK has introduced a new law to make sure future governments can't skip consulting the Office for Budget Responsibility when announcing major financial plans, like what happened with Liz Truss's infamous mini-budget in 2022. Part of the reason this budget failed so miserably was because they did not ask for a forecast from the OBR before releasing it, which caused investors to have a little faith in the plans. The OBR independently monitors and checks the government's financial plans, and the law will mean they have the power to make an assessment or announcement over the course of a financial year, whether the government asks them or not. This plan does not apply to emergency or temporary measures such as the response to the COVID pandemic. This law, which comes under the Budget Responsibility Bill, has not yet come into effect, as it is currently being passed through the House of Commons. Thank you once again for joining us in this week's episode of Tax Tidbits. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. I'll see you in the next video.